Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another video, and today we will be going over 5 potential Women Royal Rumble winners for 2026. Obviously, I had just made a video going over 5 potential male superstars that I think could win the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match. If you guys not seen that video, please go look at it, give it a check. But like I said, today we're going to be doing the women's side of things, and I think the women's was a little bit harder to make because I feel like some of these were a little bit forced, to be completely honest. Not that I wouldn't be against any of these women winning it, but I feel that only 2 of these are like really gonna happen, and then the other 3 I'm kind of like iffy about. But the first one we're going to talk about is Bianca Belair, and she's one that I actually do believe that could happen. Obviously, she's still out with injury, but I do think maybe she would possibly be returning at the Rumble, and if so, I think that would be a perfect time for her to win. And obviously, we would be getting Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for that women's title at WrestleMania. I think they've been wanting to do the Bianca Belair Jade Cargill thing. I think they've wanted to do that for a while now. So I could see Bianca Belair going against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Could see Bianca being the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner if she returns. Alright, the second woman we're going to talk about here is Io Sky. And Io Sky currently is one half of the women's tag team champions with Rhea Ripley. They have just won the titles on the first Monday Night Raw of 2026, and this is one of the ones that I don't really believe is going to happen, but I do think it's a great option. Obviously, if Io wins, she can, go against Stephanie Vaquer and try winning the title back from her, considering Vaquer was the one, I guess not to take the title away from Io, but had won the title against Io Sky, because the title obviously was vacant going into WrestlePalooza, but Io Sky could win and challenge Stephanie Vaquer for that title, considering Stephanie Vaquer is going to be champion at WrestleMania. Obviously, I know she has an injury going on. I don't know if they're trying to write her off for a little bit or if they're going to actually take the title from her. I don't think they're going to do that, but I don't really know how severe Stephanie Vaquer's injury is, so hopefully it's not too serious. And hypothetically, if Stephanie Vaquer is the women's world champion going into WrestleMania, I think Io Sky could be a phenomenal pick for that. Alrighty, the third woman we're going to talk about here is Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, one of the favorites as well that I believe could win the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. I think if Bianca doesn't return at the Rumble or before the Rumble, I think Liv Morgan is probably the favorite, and that's probably where my favorite is right now, is Liv Morgan. But as soon as Bianca returns, that's who I'm going with. So if Bianca does return, that is my favorite to win the Royal Rumble match. But that being said, if she does not, Liv Morgan I think is going to be the one to win the Women's Royal Rumble match. I mean, I don't think she's ever won the Rumble before. She's a star. Everyone really loves her. And she just returned not too long ago, obviously, it was actually at War Games, but, I think that it would be a great match if we get Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania. So Liv Morgan could be a potential great answer, or if they wanted to do something crazy, if Stephanie Vaquer for some reason doesn't have the title, if they want to for some reason put it on a Raquel Rodriguez and make her look like this legit badass that she has been looking like going into Mania even, and we can get Liv Morgan and Raquel go against each other, you know. I know they're still in the Judgment Day, but there's been some tension there, it feels like, so I think there could be a lot of storytelling with that as well. And alrighty, the fourth woman we're going to talk about, we just talked about a little bit, and that's Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, I mean, they've been having her in this main event scene between her, Stephanie Vaquer, and Nikki Bella, which we're not talking about one of those today. Nikki Bella is not even going to be in this conversation today. But Raquel Rodriguez, on the other hand, will be in this conversation because she has looked like a legit badass. 2025, one of, if not the, I would say, most improved wrestlers of 2025. I think she's had some great matches, and I think she's ready for a championship. Even if you don't want to put the world title on her, that's fine, but she's ready for some kind of singles run. I think Raquel Rodriguez, if she won the Royal Rumble, I wouldn't even bat an eye. I would I would believe it. I could get behind it. And her and Stephanie Vaquer have already been going at it. Raquel obviously had just injured her. She was already injured, Stephanie Vaquer was, and Raquel came out and attacked her even more. So they're trying to really push Raquel Rodriguez, so it wouldn't be shocking to me if maybe they tried doing a crazy, you know, Royal Rumble win here and give it to Raquel Rodriguez and give her a chance at WrestleMania for a world title shot. And alrighty, last but not least, the fifth woman we're going to talk about is Rhea Ripley, the other half of the women's tag team champions. I mean, she's just so over. It's like I said, going into this year for the women's, Royal Rumble, there's not a lot of people that I really am like, yes, I think they're going to win. But Rhea Ripley is someone that they have teased a lot with her and Stephanie Vaquer. They have teased that match a lot. I do think we're going to get that match at some time. I just don't know if it's going to be at WrestleMania for the title. But if they want to go that route, Rhea Ripley could definitely win, and that is what we'll get, I think. Or if they wanted to try doing something crazy and even give us a Rhea Ripley win and have her go over to Friday Night SmackDown for some reason and have her go against Jade Cargill, because Rhea has been on SmackDown a few times too. Do I think they'll go that route? No, I think that's a little overbooking it. I think that's a little ridiculous. But it is also an option that they do have. So Rhea's not like a terrible option, I don't think. I think there is potential there for her. But like I said, I don't think that she's the favorite to win. I'd say she's probably in the top 3 favorites to win. But that is going to do it for this video. Just a short, quick, little fun video to tell you who I think has a potential chance of winning the Women's Rumble match this year. Those are my top 5 predictions. So let me know in the comments down below who you do agree with, who you disagree with. And if you disagree, let me know someone you think that might be a dark horse, so you could actually see them giving a chance getting the Royal Rumble win. I'm always interested to see what everyone else thinks. But we will see you in the next video. And as always, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And AC Entertainment is out. Peace.